So the first thing that happens when you buy Blackphone is that it walks you through the activation wizard. And the goal there is to provision all the tools that come on the phone in one place, so that once you finish it, your phone is fully set up and ready to go. So what we'll do is walk you through the wizard very quickly. You choose your language. It gives you a little bit of information about the goals of Blackphone and why this is important. Then it tells you to set a PIN. This is our first difference from normal Android. We tell the user to set a PIN right away to protect the whole device. So we won't do it right now for the demo, but you type it in and you go. The next feature is we set the whole device encryption, which again is something that's different from a normal Android setup. So you set the encryption, and thereafter, everything on the phone is completely encrypted. So if you don't have the passcode, you can't read anything off the phone, even if you find it in the back of a taxi. Okay? Then we go through, we connect to a network, and then we download the activation code that comes with the phone so that we know what we can provision. We'll skip that for now. It's going to contact the network, and it's going to tell you what you're entitled to use. These are all the tools that come with the phone. You can back them up over email. Once you've done that, you then choose a username for all the tools. It'll help you resolve any conflicts. Then it tells you it's successfully provisioned all the tools. And when you finish that, you're done. You get down to the home screen, all the tools are set up and ready to go. We'll then encourage customers to look at the Blackphone Security Center. This is where they can do all the different rules and other setup for individual permissions of every single app on the phone, or they can set policies overall as a group. So here's all the security tools that ship with the phone. Here are all the tools that have access to your phone information, your unique hardware ID. So you might say to yourself, you know what? I don't want the gallery, the photo gallery, to betray my personal information about my phone to the internet. So we're going to turn that off. The other thing we might do is say, you know what? I don't want any apps with access to my address book to send any of my contact information to the internet. So I'm going to just turn that off overall, and we've got 14 apps that are now completely blocked from sending my address book information out to the internet. Another thing that we ship with the phone is the Smarter Wi-Fi Manager. This is designed to turn off your Wi-Fi so that as you walk down the street and go into your coffee shops, go into a store, those stores, those coffee shops, they can't use the Wi-Fi beacons to keep track of your physical device and then correlate it with your movements and your buying behavior. So you're all set in terms of preventing people from tracking your physical device, even if you never connect to their network. The silent phone and the silent text, these phones don't have network connections. I can show you those apps on another phone if you prefer. But basically they look just like a dialer or a text message SMS client. The difference is behind the scenes, they work completely differently so that your phone calls are encrypted, your text messages are encrypted. If you send files back and forth to people, those are totally encrypted up to 100 megabytes. Nope. Any Android or iOS phone. And Blackphone comes with 3 subscriptions to the Silent Circle mobile apps that you can give to your friends or your family, so that anyone with an Android or an iOS phone can install those and use the services unlimited for a year. The underlying user interface is still powered by Android, so it looks and feels like a phone that millions of people already know how to use. So you don't need to learn a lot of new skills. So you get your home screen, you get your app dock, all that stuff is the same. Your settings, again, it's all the same that you're used to. We obviously preload the security apps, but you can still download and install any apps you want. And we'll recommend about what permissions to set that are maybe different from the default so that you don't give information away. And that's what the Security Center will let you do. But ultimately, we don't want to stop people from doing the things they want to do on the phones. We just want them to be knowledgeable or make that choice about what information they're giving away in order to do it.